12 of the oldest human statues ever discovered. 1. Terracotta Army. Over 2,000 clay statues were found in China. They depict the armies of the first emperor of China. Life-sized warriors were buried with the emperor. Each statue has a distinct face and clothes. Even the ears of each soldier are unique. Their bronze weapons remain sharp to this day. 2. Venus of Willendorf. The statue is estimated to be 30,000 years old. It was carved during the Ice Age. The statue is only 4.4 inches in size. It depicts a faceless woman with her head tilted down. The woman is thick, with large breasts and no feet. Her body was an unattainable ideal for the women of the day. She supposedly represented a symbol of survival. 3. Olmec heads. In 1862, a farmer struck a colossal stone head. 17 heads were later dug up. They were created by the Olmecs about 3,400 years ago. The statues stand between 5 and 10 feet tall. Each weighs more than a full-grown elephant. Each head has unique face features and headdress. This means they likely depict particular leaders. 4. The Orator. The Orator is an Etruscan life-size bronze statue. It dates back to the early 1st century BC. It shows an Etruscan senator raising his arm to a crowd. He's wearing a short toga and boots. It was the formal attire of a Roman magistrate. The statue shows the Romanization of Etruscan art. 5. Fonseca bust. The bust dates back to the early 2nd century AD. It likely depicts a woman from the Flavian dynasty. The bust shows the latest female fashions of the time. The woman's head has many curls piled on top of it. It reflects the Romans' interest in fancy hairstyles. 6. Venus of Tonton. This small quartzite figurine was found in Morocco. It's 2.3 inches long, with visible breasts and buttocks. Experts believe the artifact is 300,000 years old. This makes it the oldest human statue ever discovered. 7. Head of a Roman patrician. This bust shows a wrinkled, aged face of a man. It dates back to the 1st century BC. The Roman Republic was ruled by patricians at the time. The bust represents the Roman ideal of a public servant. 8. Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone contains a priestly order from 196 BC. Napoleon's soldiers found it in 1799 in Egypt. The stone has a message written in 3 scripts. It helped to decipher several ancient languages. 9. 2 oldest Buddha statues. The statues were found in royal tombs in China. They were created over 2,200 years ago. The copper figurines are 4 and 6 inches tall. They were used as ornaments by the Han Dynasty's elites. 10. Augustus from Prima Porta. The full-body marble statue depicts Augustus Caesar. He ordered around 70 portrait statues of himself. This statue was made in the 1st century AD. It stands 6 feet 10 inches tall and weighs 2,200 pounds. Augustus is shown barefoot as the gods. 11. Lion Man. This ivory sculpture was discovered in a German cave. It was found to be around 40,000 years old. The figurine stands 12.2 inches tall. It depicts a human body with the head of a lion. It's the oldest known zoomorphic sculpture. 12. Ain Ghazal statues. 15 statues and 15 busts were found in Jordan. They were made around 7000 BC from plaster and reeds. They are among the oldest large-scale human statues. The statues depict men, women, and children. Bitumen was used to draw their eyes and the irises